coming up on the bird. All right.
It's getting hot in here.
Perfect. I am irresistible. Coming up on the birds. I'm gonna get down with those. I'm gonna get down in the nose. Bang bang. Bang bang. Bang bang. Get back. Get back.
Just brush that hair, man. Now fix your beard so it's not so grumpy.
Oh.
Oh, you couldn't hear me. Yes, brush that hair. Now fix your beard so it isn't so grumpy.
So much better now. You know what? I think it might be time.
We behind Taco Bell.
Yeah. I'm irresistible. Coming up on the birds. Let me get down with the low. Let me get this. Yes.
It's a Capcom game. What game is it? Oh, it's one of the fucking Resident Evil games. What a surprise.
Because he spent what at one of the tents? Yeah. Of course, you'd get busted for that. I'll never not accept my place in all of these. Honestly, I haven't done a classic one yet. Let's do that.
Grace. Grace Ashcroft.
Yes?
My office.
Oh, coming.
Currently checking your system since the AAR got malware attacks. Well, fortunately, it's mostly just orphaned packages.
Hey, this is about the report you asked for
The
yesterday.
shit that's
It
not
will be
being
within
maintained.
No, 2 days tops.
Put a hold on that for now. We found
So not
another
many
body,
people actually got affected by it.
one that exhibits the same pathology as the others we've been investigating. Now I need a good technical analyst on this.
Okay.
I need your eyes on the crime scene,
You eat that food?
the Renwood Hotel. Look, I know that's where your mother was murdered. And I know it'll be upsetting for you. Alyssa died 8 years ago. Perhaps it's time for you to face the past. Confront that fear.
Yeah, it's not nearly as like actually bad as people are saying it is. Like if you use the AUR sensibly, you're 99.999% likely to not have any type of infected package.
Do you think you can do this for me?
Like it sucks that it happened, but the AUR was always at risk for that.
Investigate that crime scene
Just, you know,
and report back to me.
most people wouldn't have packages like that installed anyway, so it's like,
That's all for now.
no, me too. Me too.
Oh, sorry. It should be around here.
Buddy, I just gave you some. I like how you run into this bitch again later. Think that's her? Is that a different lady? Nothing. Kinda looks like her. Just, I'm streaming, honey. Hey, talk to you later. Love you too.
Hey, that's a restricted area. You can't go in there.
Talk to you soon.
Why?
It's an active crime scene.
Oh, right. Sorry. Just a sec.
Oh, you're FBI?
Yeah.
Investigating all these strange deaths, huh? It's the 5th one.
Remember when people thought that that black helicopter pilot guy was Carlos?
Why am I even here?
What pilot?
The one that's in the game for 5 minutes once you escape the hospital.
Oh, oh, oh! The guy that got his 5 minutes of fame.
Literally a fucking nobody character. More I think about it, he just played, basically served no purpose.
He serves a purpose.
Yeah, convoluted story purpose.
He serves the purpose of dying.
He served the purpose for us to have that padding mission where we have to go in there and go through the fucking facility. Then he serves the purpose to get us stranded in the middle of a fucking terrible area so Leon can sit there and snipe enemies for 10 minutes.
There's literally mods that make it so you can play as Leon in Grace's sections.
No, imagine Mia. She could have been the main character of this game, trying to avenge her husband, but from the fucking terrible company that put them in that spot. She would have been a nice, timid character, because when she's not a molten monster, she actually acts pretty scared of shit. But no, we got Grace, fucking... Spencer have a last name? Spencer Oswald, correct? Oswald E. Spencer? So I guess Spencer is his last name, everybody calls him that.
No, Grace, that's top.
Yeah, that's her legal name, but I'm referring to her as Grace Spencer because her fucking adopted daughter.
Stay close.
Now, had she been an Ashcroft actually
Mom, wait.
born of this woman's loins, I would have liked her so much more.
I'm coming.
I don't know if you ever saw Star Wars Episode 9 where it's revealed that
Keep moving.
the female
I
lead
did.
is Palpatine's granddaughter. That's kind of how I feel
did.
about Grace.
Well, and apparently, Rey didn't learn a fucking thing by taking the Skywalker name.
Fuck no. Yeah, saying she literally just took the name for... Yeah, that reminds me a lot of that movie.
Come on in.
It's so fucking stupid. It proved it proved that Rey learned nothing through the film or the series, for that matter of
No.
fact.
They did some weird shit with that movie.
Because if she'd learned anything, she would have chosen her real name.
Well, yeah, and you're not just a Skywalker because you want to be. Skywalker's a fucking lineage, a bloodline. Some of the most badass fucking Jedi and Force ability
And she
wielders in
never
the
lost a
fucking
hand.
history. And I guess she just assumes that she can be a Skywalker because Leia and Luke liked her. Like, come on, dude.
Then the fact that she's a Mary Sue. Yeah, she gets a little bit beat up, but that's that.
Yep.
But all the other characters, damn, get beat up, almost cut to pieces.
Dude, fucking Ben Solo dies, man. Like, an actual fucking Skywalker by blood.
Yeah.
Get away. Get away from me.
I don't know how much more difficult this is going to be than standard, but I don't look forward to finding out.
It's a little bit harder.
Also, they never do anything with this fight, which I find interesting. I wish there'd been like just a line where Grace is like, I'm resistant or something like that. I hear a lot of RE9 breakdown videos mention that. And I remember thinking the same thing on my first playthrough.
It actually could be.
I mean, my assumption is that she would. I mean, if anything, I'm sure she was administered Elpis She was a baby. Like, he did that shit to protect her.
There's like 1% of the world that's actually immune to the T virus.
Yep.
And she could actually be one of those from that 1%. So if she get bitten, she doesn't turn into a zombie. But if she dies, she will.
Oh, I just blasted his arm off. I don't know if I've ever seen that.
Yeah, he's the one to thank for all the excitement.
Oh, you can actually do some pretty horrible things to the enemies.
I believe it.
The next DLC to Resident Evil 9 should be delayed.
Damn, dude, I'm so bad at aiming in this game.
It could actually brought back Resident Evil Outbreak series.
I just don't like the reticle on the pistol.
Now it's kind of shit.
But I'm not the only person that feels that way. I obviously think that I prefer playing as Leon in first person just to keep it consistent, because I think they did a really good job on this.
Oh yeah,
Let's make
they
this
definitely
quick.
did.
But he is probably in third person. I think it's a little bit easier to play as him.
Sexy Uncle Leon.
I kind of see. Okay, that was bullshit, dude.
Damn.
Fucking game literally stole that melee attack from me.
I'm glad I saw that.
Gotta say, I really like the Leon Must Die game mode, though. I think that was a good expansion. Or addition, I should
It
say.
actually was. Oh yes. I have not played much of it, but of course I'm getting terrible
Haven't
luck from it.
I've only beaten it once. It's pretty rough.
No, I lost him.
I'm getting no weapons, but I get equipment and heals like crazy.
Yeah, no. My strat was to go, I think, to Raccoon City. There's like a very specific path you can take that gives you the best outcome in general. You basically just have to... There's like a certain way you gotta play it that I'm not a big fan of. My friend, my baby, yeah. Okay, ink ribbons. Yeah, I'm actually glad you're here right now, because you might be able to give me some pointers. I'm sure I'm gonna be fucking confused.
No, you definitely are gonna get confused.
I am going to... Are there any, like, other changes? Enemy placement changed? Enemies take more damage? Or is it simply just the fact that you have classic save states?
You have classic save states. If you die, it doesn't have a save. You will automatically respawn at the start of the when you wake up as Grace. I'm not remembering wrong. Could be because it's exactly the same for when you play the Insanity.
Well, we got the skip. Get up, you dumb whore. Dude, this game fucking sucks sometimes.
Well, at least she did. For me, she always hit the different way. So instead of she hits it, so it flies towards you. It flies behind the girl.
Yeah, I've gotten pretty consistent cart pushes.
It's so fucking stupid.
Where the fuck is she?
Happens like.
Oh, the fucking headphones, dude! The headphones made her sound like she was coming in the different direction! Oh my gosh, dude, I thought, oh. Fuck!
People was like, "Oh, why does Grace breast not jiggle?" For some
Do they
fucking
not?
reason. No, they do not, and there's actually a reason for it.
Yeah, Capcom is pussy whip.
Gideon put bandages on her.
Okay.
That's why. So everything is like held a little bit better together.
Wonder if I'll get the fucking shitty. Okay. Fucking grab it! Okay, that was pretty good. I know that if you run down this hall too fast, she will spawn through that fucking door and get you. I'm glad there's a consistent way to get through there, though.
Imagine if there was not.
I just would be so tired of coming through here the regular way over and over and over and over again.
We care for quite a few long-term patients.
What is the best shotgun to buy here, by the way?
Experimental therapies developed by-
That is the. It's not Kendo's. It's the semi-automatic.
This one? Okay.
Yes, the tag.
to Gideon.
Jesus.
Experimental therapy.
What?
Yes.
I'm playing Warzone and his gun was like
The facility keeps a low profile
And
due
I
to
was
the
dead.
sensitive nature of the research.
Okay.
Oh, I bet it does.
That's the best way I can explain it.
There's some really cool strats in this area where you can line up shots on certain enemies, and
Yeah.
with like the Requiem, do some cool shit.
Oh. Leon's wife is Ashley Graham.
That is something else. That was something fucking else. Hmm. Hmm.
Jesus. Just got down with a parachute and got fucking violated. It doesn't matter. I'm done. I flew in with a parachute close to my squad, and there was like an enemy team close by, and they just lighted me up like I was fucking a Christmas tree and Christmas Eve.
Ugh. Yeah, dude.
I was getting violated in Resident Evil 9.
Yeah, well, I don't know if you saw how I just died a minute ago, but that was fucking nuts. He like swung the chainsaw over his shoulders behind and fucking hit me. Insta killed me.
It could actually be fun. All the characters we have not seen in the Resident Evil series for a while. In 9, they are Chris have put them together in a fucking task force.
Yeah, that would be pretty cool. Also a shame they didn't do more with this chainsaw mechanic, honestly.
Well, that went well.
Hopefully in the DLC, they actually gonna some of the DLCs they actually gonna do that.
They would.
Because it's actually kind of interesting.
That bastard did it again. How are things on your end?
I just hacked into the center's network.
Oh, that could actually be kind of fun.
Can you find me?
Amia
See what I can do.
and Rose
Try to track him down.
DLC.
Keep me posted.
Will do.
Mia and Rose DLC?
Yeah, You
That,
know,
like-
Leon has Sherry
Yeah.
at the screen helping him. So Mia is helping Rosemary
Hello, DPS3. That's you, bro.
going after the connection.
Is that like a real thing that you've heard of?
No, that was something that just hit me. I would like
Aw.
to see.
Yeah, I'd be totally down
I
for
just
that.
got your hopes up, didn't I?
Yeah.
Because Mia has been a part of the connection, so she knows some of their dirty small secrets.
Yeah, and it would make sense that she'd want to fucking go after them.
They are kind of the fault that her husband and the father of her child is dead.
Oh fuck! I don't have any more healing or save items. All I could say DPS3 to that is look at the stream title and thumbnail, buddy. Oh, there we go. Okay, so what do I combine? I combine these with blood for saves.
Yes. But I don't think you really need to. There should be a lot of them around.
Okay.
Unless you feel you have the resources for it.
I mean, I
Because
usually
the
have a
thing
shit
is,
ton
like-
of blood, so maybe it would matter.
I feel like it's not really like hardcore, but it is harder than usual. Classic.
Maybe it's time to start speedrunning this game. Fuck off, dude. I was sprinting past you. Eat my ass. Oh, no ammo. Interesting.
Jesus, what kind of guns are they using? They hit hard.
Okay. Okay. Okay, is there any handgun ammo in here? I think there is. Yes.
Should be across when you get outside. Should be some too.
Yeah, I got that. Hey, how did you say you handled this? You would shoot them all in the legs? Or whatever?
Yeah.
Or... And then just come back
Shoot them
through
in
his
the legs
layoff.
and... Yep. And run. Oh, yeah, you can kick them too. No,
Us.
just leave her. Run.
Okay,
Save the ammo.
This place.
gotcha.
Uh,
Can't get out. Perfect fit. Yes, I need 2 more.
Okay.
he's on Linux.
Yep, literally, basically 100% of the time.
Well, gaming in Windows, then he's in Windows. Gaming in Linux, he's in Linux.
People normal.
Exactly. That would make sense if I did what I said I was.
I usually playing when I play as Leon in the first part. Oh, you can get an extra coin here.
Yeah.
14, 28.
What do you mean? Is there actually a way to do this?
Yeah.
Really?
28, 7, and 14. I think it is.
How do I?
So shoot. So you have to shoot the numbers.
With
and
my
then
gun?
Spin it into a hit. Yep.
What? Okay, so I throw the thing in, and then I have to shoot.
That's
40.
no. So shoot one of the numbers. 15, 7, 28. Shoot one
Okay,
of
hold
those
on.
numbers, and then spin.
15.
Yeah, but it has to be on the table, like you're putting a bet on one of them.
Oh, I have to shoot one of those.
Yeah, the big numbers. On the table.
What? Dude, I always just thought this was enough. Okay, so it has to be 15. I can just do that.
Yes. Then you shoot 15. And then you spin. And hope it lands on 15. And if it doesn't, spin again.
It did just land on 15 too. That's the worst part. Seven. Wow.
That was 7.
7 is my favorite
Then
number, by
try.
the way. I don't know why I didn't do that. Okay, so it lands on one of those 4 or 5 numbers then. That makes sense.
I don't remember them all. I just remember some of them.
Oh, there we go.
And I should be a sound cue. No, you didn't get it, I think.
It's on 15.
Then try to shoot another number. 7.
40. Okay.
Uh,
Oh, maybe it has to be a red number?
no, it doesn't matter if it's black or red. Then you try again. I think I'm lucky
Yeah.
enough to it always
Panzer.
happen. When I shoot one, it almost always lands on that one. But it can't be you have to, like, then you shoot 50 now, and then see if that helps. It should actually stop you from turning it. It can be a little bit time consuming. I will admit that.
I just don't want to blow through my ammo.
Fair enough.
But yeah, Hug Guy did make that. You're right. 15. 15, yes.
Shoot. Yeah, the coin
Okay.
is there now.
Hell yeah. Hey, what is this? User manual? Does that actually do
It gives
anything?
you. Yes. I think it's like right now your blood collector can only hold like 100. That gives you so you can hold 150.
Ah.
Have
This
you gotten the
first
charm
grenade, like-
from Chuck?
No.
Hmm.
I probably should collect some stuff this playthrough though, because My mom did a yard sale, didn't put any signs out at all. Advertised she was having a yard sale. Just mad that she didn't make any money. I feel bad for her. Oh yeah, I don't have to pick up that thing off the head.
The stabilizer make it so you have easier to aim, and the
Huh?
the reticle collects a bit faster, so it makes it faster to
Leave
get
it alone, baby.
critical shots or higher damaging shots.
Gotcha. God came
Steroids
back.
is-
Have to stay up, unfortunately.
And the stabilizer, what it's called? No, the steroids give you a full heal and give you more health.
Okay.
And there's only a certain amount you can make of steroids and stabilizers. Thank you.
Okay. So I could take that. Okay. I can't heal or fucking save though. Fuck. Oh, I gotta be real careful. Sounds very, very nice, John. I think there's an herb in here.
I will go upstairs, get something to eat, and be back in
Yep.
30 minutes. Roughly.
So long. Yes. Oh, my fucking... All that stuff was in, like, a negligible territory for me. Patchy's already working so well that honestly I don't even think I would ever mess with it. But I've never really been into that sort of thing anyway. I find it fascinating, though. My frame time, I've just always been lucky to have good frame times in Linux in general. This game has kind of weird frame pacing no matter what, though. It does it in Windows, does it in Linux, but it's not enough that it bothers me. It's general PC optimization bullshit. No, yeah, I understand liking the nerdiness. I'm just very, very, very surprised at how well Catchy's working since the 6.10 update. Dude. Yeah, well, as it stands, that game's not worth my time. Just so broken. I have no doubt in my mind that Cyberpunk would run like that no matter what system I put it on, though. As long as it's NVIDIA with Linux and the same driver. That would just, it wouldn't make a difference. But Catch will be one of the first distros to get the new driver, if not the first, so. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not a big fan of Cyberpunk at all. I really dislike the game, but I would like to know that I can play it on my $1,200 computer, so. Turn it off, buddy. And I'm sure they'll fix it. I'll leave it installed for now and give it a test on the next Catchy update. I mean, I'm sure there's a fun game to be had there somewhere. It's just not for me. That was so unfair. It's a very degenerate game.
Whoa, what the fuck was that?
I don't like seeing asses being eaten on billboards and shit, you know? Yeah, dude, nothing really to be worried about there. Most of the AUR packages that were infected were orphan packages anyway. 99% of the AUR users out there are gonna be totally unaffected. Ah! What? That's okay. I need to respawn there anyway. Maybe I can't get past him because of Oh, hell yeah. Wait. Why? Yes. Yes. Yes, we did it. Ah.
This'll do.
Oh, fuck, it's over. This is not easy, chat. This is why I'm just not a big fan of Grace's section. I don't know, it feels a little too limiting. Whoa! No! I didn't know he could come in here. I didn't know he could come in here. I hate to bring up the shader caching thing, no view, but I think your GPU's too weak because it's supposed to be seamless. Your RTX 5060, that is like 2 generations ahead of my 3060, despite having less video memory but being infinitely more powerful, is just not good enough though. Shader caching for me is smooth as butter. And I know you just got done telling me that you don't like it when I argue with you about this for seemingly zero reason, despite not having a good understanding about it, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I gotta tell my friend about that, I forgot. Hello, Simba fan. Nice to see you, buddy. And now we're getting older. Your whole life. The player of games, welcome. So Blue Image and saw your stream. Very, very glad to have you here. Welcome to stream. Glad to hear it, Simba fan. Hope you had a good time, man. And by the way, anybody that's new to the channel, we'd have a Discord. We'd love to have you in it. The pinned comment in the stream chat by the support links. Yeah, it's actually the GPU that does all the work and not your CPU. Like, I could care less if it spikes to 95 degrees Celsius and all 28 threads are pinned at 99% usage because it's the GPU's responsibility. Like, duh, did you not know that? It's supposed to be seamless. Your graphics card fucking sucks. I'm very, very glad to hear that, Simba. Deep Kicks, welcome. Appreciate you being here, my friend. What is my opinion on that? And Agnes, nice to see you again, brother. My opinion on this AUR situation is I expected something like that to happen. The AUR's always had malicious packages on it. I think that this is just the most well-documented scenario of that happening. And it got a lot of attention on the internet. But I don't actually think that it's a massive deal, generally speaking. Most of the people that use the AUR are unaffected by it. So I actually kind of agree with what John said earlier, or might not have been John, Genpai, that it was a little bit blown out of proportion. It sucks, but I mean, compare that to like Windows malware and the amount of that's available on the internet that people download every day, and I still think the AUR situation was infinitely smaller in scope in comparison. I'm doing all right, Agnes. Just a little tired, man, but I gotta try to stay up. So I'm brain dead, but I got a motherfucking energy drink up in here. Okay. Tell me what you want. Was it? Yeah. It. By the way, it couldn't be the Silent Hill 2 remake. It's a terribly optimized piece of dog shit. No, Deep Kicks. I wouldn't worry about it. Catchy packages a lot of AUR applications in their own repo anyway. So chances are that if you tried to pull an AUR package that Catchy had in the repos, it would just install the Catchy repo version. So you're good, I'm sure. There are ways to vet and test your packages if you so choose, but yeah, not that big of a deal.
Eso te...
Oh, let me go. Please let me go. Please let me go. Dude, you should have seen it the other day. I don't think you were here for this, where Ryan actually came out and said, "Oh, viewers, see how your RAM is maxed out? That's why your games are stuttering. You don't have enough memory. You need to get more RAM." I said, "Okay, Ryan, would you like to donate $200 so I can go buy a single 16 gigabyte stick of DDR5 SOTA memory?" Like, is it really just that simple to get more RAM, buddy? I'm in this economy? Are you fucking kidding me? And then, but it doesn't make any sense anyway, right? And I was like, Ryan, I've still got like 3 gigs of system memory accessible, and I've got infinite swap because I think I was using Windows. I have an infinite swap file, so I would never theoretically run out of memory. I might run out of fast memory, but guess what, chat? Here's how swap works. It's the beauty of it, especially in Linux with ZRAM. All of the unimportant shit gets moved to swap, correct? The game gets all the system memory. The game is not using all of the system memory. You know what that means? That I've still got plenty of memory left. That's just how it works. That's just how it works. I don't know what to tell you. That's just how it works. What could I tell you? That's just how it works. You bitch! It's like such a lack of fundamental understanding of things computers have been doing for fucking decades. And you're gonna sit there and treat me like a retard and like I'm wrong or that I don't understand what I'm talking about when this is like beginner level computer knowledge. Swap serves a purpose for a reason. And by the way, in Catchy, in Vanilla Arch, in Fedora, in any distro worth its fucking salt, Pop OS, ZRAM exists. You wanna know what ZRAM does? It's just an infinitely better swap solution anyway. And despite the fact that Windows has a swap file that is constantly changing and reading and writing information to your SSD, despite that, it still keeps the computer super functional because the shared memory algorithm is so fucking good. In Linux, it's even better. Games just can't take advantage of it yet because Proton limitations. But ZRAM just recompresses everything back into memory, which, as you can imagine, is infinitely more efficient and faster than a swap file. It is the best possible way to get more memory without buying RAM. It is the most reliable, performant way to use swap, period. It is so quick. ZRAM is the best. Dude, if Windows had a ZRAM solution and it could access the game shared memory algorithm, could access that, it'd be nuts. But they don't. The same way Ubuntu doesn't use ZRAM. And way Linux Mint still uses fucking swap file. It is literally downloading free RAM. Yes. You know, that used to be like an urban legend. No, Linux made it a reality. You can literally get free memory just by installing ZRAM. ZRAM generator. That's it. That's all you gotta do. I have 48, by the way, just once again to tear down Ryan's argument here. In Windows, I have infinite swap. So the system would never crash. Performance drops would be very not likely. I guess there could be an argument to be made that sometimes if I really was 16 of 16 gigabytes of system memory and like a bunch of swap being used, maybe the argument could be made that if a single application was using more than that 16 gigabytes, which no game's going to, this is a problem. I was playing a fucking Unity game. But anyway, yes, it is theoretically possible that if the game was using all of my system memory and overflowing into swap, that it could cause performance issues. Of course, never played a single game that has ever used all 16 gigabytes of my system memory. And like I said, system resources get pushed into fucking swap. Really simple shit here. And by the way, I looked at Task Manager. The game was using 3 gigs of memory. And I still had 3 gigs accessible of actual fast DDR5, 5600 megahertz. No, ZRAM, well, ZSwap is different, Agnes. I don't like ZSwap. Swap files and, well, swap files are the most, how do I fucking say it? Swap file is the most ergonomic approach, in Windows at least. It dynamically increases the size of the swap file based on what you're doing and what your memory usage patterns are. ZRAM is the best swap solution in general. It just recompresses back in your system memory. Super fast, super reliable, super fucking performant. But there's a limit. ZRAM can only compress double your memory back into it. So for instance, if you had 32 gigabytes of system memory, then you could recompress 64 gigabytes back into those 32 gigs with ZRAM. So like on my system, I have a 16 gig DIMM of DDR5. I can recompress 30 gigabytes. I'm never going to run out of memory. I've got 48 gigabytes or 46 gigabytes of usable memory. even though I only have 16 gigabytes of RAM and fast usable memory. That's the thing.
This'll do.
No, it's great, man. Linux really is impressive. Like I said, the fact that Windows doesn't have a ZRAM-esque solution yet is pretty mind-blowing. Yes. Mm-hmm. Baby, I don't know when we're gonna go to Dollar Tree. I really don't. We did it. We did it. It's still using page files, and yet it is still efficient enough that Ryan's point doesn't make any sense. Like, that's the nutty thing. And I really don't want to dog on him. I like him. I've been a huge supporter of the channel being here all the time. I really do appreciate that. But man, they're gonna come in my chat and start an argument with me about something that you don't even understand properly. Like, I just don't understand that. Yeah, they just, man, if they made sense and were like based on logic, I would, if I was wrong, I would concede. Like, I'm totally fine with being wrong about something, but like, I've no-lifed this Linux and all this shit for over half my life at this point. When you no-life computers and fucking them up and fixing them and all this shit, you learn a lot.
Oh, forgive me.
I've learned everything from just hands-on approach.
Gideon. I run this center.
Barely though, not searching for a miracle. Your whole life I tried, and now I'm getting older. Your whole life I tried, and now I'm getting colder. Tell me what you want, was it enough for you? Looking up your life and you... I did not see that, but I'm not surprised. ZRAM should already be enabled, Agnes. Catchy has ZRAM enabled out of the box. Yeah, Azure has been their server solution for years. Yes. I can't right now, baby. I can later. Nope. ZRAM literally recompresses your swap back into your system memory. That's all it does. It's automated. Catchy has it set up out of the box. Yeah, Agnes, just open your terminal and type on swap on, or type in swap on, and you'll be able to see dev ZRAM O partition, and it'll probably be like 16 gigabytes. That's what it is for me out of the box. Okay, I just wasted that.
That's effective.
Is what you wanted though. Everything you ever said you needed to know. Because you wanted glue. Baby, come you never gonna be the glue. Big, it's what you want. Well, desktop is zero. Okay. I tried. Now I'm getting older. Your whole life I tried. I'm getting colder. Tell me what you want. Was it enough for you? You fucking your life. Was it enough for you? Whoa, wait, yo. Yeah, I hope so too, man. Yeah, RE9 works pretty well. Some odd frame pacing ever so often, but it's a really playable game.
I fuck is his mouth so fucking big?
I don't know, this playthrough's been a fucking nightmare though.
Oh, it's fucking you over, definitely. Your name is no viewers. It should be no survivors.
Yeah.
You feel like in the older Resident Evil, there was more unlockables, more fun things to get, more costumes. It's actually a little bit sad they didn't have
Oh,
removed most of them.
yeah. Bro.
I actually do think the on classic mode, yeah, do more damage. It has not been confirmed they do.
I just don't want to waste any inventory space on fucking...
Get rid of the
the research item.
yeah, and get rid of the quartz.
Well, I'm getting rid of the quartz. I got it, honey. I know. Yes, mother. Oh my gosh. Oh, nothing. I'm having chest pains. What's good with you? Okay, but that. I don't know, but I will let my son know. Here we go, barely though. Not searching for a mirror. What do you mean on my stream chat? Oh, I don't know how far you'd make it because moderation, but yeah, literally. I mean, that's how it works. I guess you could if you wanted to, Mother. No, I just don't want people knowing. Personal people. No, because you never know. They bother you or somebody else, you know? Uh-huh. I will tell him, Mom. Anytime, Agnes. No problem, man. I'm streaming, Mother. No. I specifically have all audio muted from my system outside of my browser. Only shit you can be heard. I specifically have my browser muted from my audio.
Is that Grace's gun, or is it the gun you find in the mental, or the hospital?
Found it in the dining
Oh,
hall.
that's
Yes, Mother.
Yeah. I would highly recommend you don't use that gun.
I don't know what the other one is.
It's in the in the room with the safe in the lounge where the first singing some years.
Hold on.
The reason is
What,
that gun
dildos for your
does-
pussy?
that
What a
gun-
fucking freak. I'm listening to you.
The gun you find in the dining hall is 15 less damage than Grace's gun.
I believe it.
I actually find it a little bit annoying that Grace doesn't have access to the store, like the store that Leon has.
Yeah, we're assholes for not wanting to deal with his intoxicated, boofy Don ass. I've always got my hand on my shit too, I tell you. I cranked that hog so good. What do you mean it's nastiness, Mother? Why in the fuck do you still listen to this retard? Honestly. Oh. Yeah, he's been saying that for days, I know. Agreed. He is in fact insane and gay and retarded, I know. Dad acts like he's the only person that was ever inappropriately touched. That's funny. kid. Oh, I agree. Fuck, dude.
Two hand to the middle. 2 and 5. And back to Alpha.
Yeah, you should play it again, Agnes.
Do it. Don't let your dreams be dreams. Just do it. Tank gonna end in that box.
Give me a fucking break.
Couldn't tell you, Mama.
Oh, fuck.
Well, Dad doesn't have to worry about getting his old-ass girlfriend pregnant, so I guess why not use big, gigantic dildos on her? Drunk out of his damn mind. Damn mind. Yeah, I know it ain't true now, buddy. I know it. I ain't fucking mocking you. I'm just talk. They're not even together. Clara broke up with him, so. Well, you do. Oh, there it is. There it is. Damn it. Yeah. Love you too. Just message me when you're here, I guess. Love you, bye. Anyway, yeah, Resident Evil 9 is short, and yet it's still longer than most modern Resident Evils. That's the crazy thing. My first play, I played through a decent portion of this game on PC, but then Charlie was born, and I had to go to the hospital for a couple days, so I just played it on the Nintendo Switch 2, and I beat it in 7.5 hours. That was save time. It was longer than that, of course. The game only takes into account reloading from a checkpoint.
But doesn't do it if you go out to the main menu.
Oh, damn, how did that miss me?
Luck.
Here we go, but barely don't know. I'm not searching for a cock and balls. Bitch, cause you wanna go. Baby, come I wanna call you a beat it boom. Bitch, cause you wanna go. Baby, come cause you wanna boo boo. Don't say that you are gay. Don't say that you just sharded. Say it's what you pee. Say I just fucking farted. Your whole life I tried. And now I'm getting older. Your whole life. Yeah, I love being able to talk to my mom like that. It's so great. Your dad called and said he saw a red dildo by my TV one time. Then he said he's dying today. I Thinking about making content videos, maybe even stream while using CatchOS, mostly games, but also other content. Any tips from someone doing it for longer than I have? Yeah, you have to talk to your stream chat. The most important part of streaming. You have to. If you don't engage with your audience, and I mean every single person, if you can't hold a conversation with 30 different people at once, people won't sub. It's very mentally draining, I have to say. But it's a skill. You get used to it. But you have to respond, because every comment matters. Every comment is an opportunity to get somebody to join the channel, to subscribe, to join your Discord, whatever it is you're trying to do. Every single person is an opportunity. So the way I acted that made you want to subscribe to me, like the way I treat you guys, you just treat your viewers that way. And it takes a long time, and like I said, it's pretty draining, but you get used to it. It's just a multitasking nightmare. Like, I teach people how to use Linux, play video games, give them tutorials for how to do, like, a million different things, and on top of that, also do this, and that, and parent my children, and am married, and have to deal with my wife, too, and all sorts of other shit. So I think it would definitely be a lot easier if you were, like, a lone wolf. You didn't have all the distractions. Probably it'd be a little bit easier. But yeah, everybody's important. Everybody's an opportunity to grow. You just have to be personable, and you have to give them a reason to want to be there. And 99% of the time, that is just being a nice person, being helpful, and being non-judgmental. Dealing with trolls, dealing with harassment. I've had to deal with plenty of harassment on here. One guy literally harassed me for like 4 or 5 months straight. Yeah, I mean, you just gotta figure out what works for you. I mean, there's no guarantee that would even work for you. Maybe your audience would grow in a different way, and you'd have to engage with them differently. But that's what I did, was just... I'm really good at talking. I've always been good at that sort of thing. Customer service, that's one reason why every fast food restaurant I worked at, I was excellent. And a lot of people just aren't personable in that way. I don't put on a mask when I'm on here. Like, I act in real life. I act exactly as I act in the stream chat. Exactly the same. I'm the same retard. Having a good time. Not giving a fuck, saying retarded things, speaking my mind. No way, no. It's what you want to go. And you've got to put up with a lot of stupid shit that's annoying, too. It really just depends. There's like 100 different things about streaming that make it a particular type of experience that's pretty difficult. No, that's the thing too, is like, I find it difficult, like, I gain my energy from streaming from talking to you guys in the chat. Like, that pumps me up, that makes me more energetic, that makes me more talkative. I find it very difficult when recording. I feel like I'm pretending to be that way. Like, I have to just be hyper aware. Like, when you're sitting there with yourself, it's different. Like, when you have an audience, you bounce off of that. It's like being a stand-up comic and performing live in front of people, or acting in front of a director, or all these other things. Like, when you have that engagement, it boosts your morale. It's entertaining for the streamer to have people to talk to. It's just like a very symbiotic relationship. And I don't really like the streamers that just put on a fake, illegitimate, screaming at everything and, you know, just acting like an utter retard for absolutely no reason with no personality, because that will get clicks. But that's fake shit.
Like what PewDiePie did in the start.
I wouldn't know. I never watched PewDiePie. I never liked him. But like
a little girl. And
well, see, that's one thing. Screaming like a little girl because you find a video game like, I get that. But like those fucking people, when I say screaming, I'm referring to like those fucking scammers that will sit there and they'll be like, guys, am I gonna touch it? Am I gonna touch it? You got 5 seconds to like the video or I'm gonna touch it. Oh, what's gonna happen when I touch it? Like that type of shit's what I'm talking about. I find that fucking annoying as shit. What's gonna happen, chat? Like, go fuck yourself.
Oh, you don't have to shoot that zombie. Just wait a couple of minutes and he dies on his own.
I know people usually knife him to kill him quickly.
Of course it gets up.
I ain't got time for this shit, man. Drop your ass dead, man. Tell me what you want, was it enough for you? Fucking up my butt, was it enough for you? Oh, wait, no. You are a fucking hoe. I don't really know what else you want me to know. What you wanna go?
And it's probably Alicia. Grace's mother's gun she actually using.
I would use the other weapon, but I didn't have it in my inventory, so I wasn't really thinking about it. I'm just surprised I've made it this far so far. Yeah, for me, that's what streaming's all about. Like, I had the 110% true intent of getting on here to be a bright light in people's days. I know that sounds cliche as fuck, but that's the truth. I just like making people happy. I like being nice to people. I like teaching people things, doing things for them. And my reward for that is social interaction with other like-minded individuals that are kind back to me. So it really is just like a give and a receiving type thing. Like, give kindness, I receive it back 99% of the time. And that keeps a nice little cycle of entertainment and enjoyment for everybody. That makes me happier in my life, which makes me enjoy my video games more, which makes my reactions to things even more energetic, which makes every experience different, and that it's like a perfect storm, pretty much. But it's not easy, it's hard. You have to stream your ass off, and you have to do it all the fucking time.
This must be it.
You have to be super consistent. There's so much to it. It's very stressful, especially when bad eggs come in your chat and, you know, they treat you like shit and do all this other stuff. And you just deal with it, and you gotta let it go and ignore it. But it's not that easy. I know that I'm usually super emotionally affected by negativity. I hate it. I hate drama. I hate all that shit. Now, like, I don't make money on here. I've had donations, don't get me wrong, but it's not like I make money on here. I stream with the hope that ever so often I'll get a donation, because I can just put it back into my family, but, like, if your goal is simply to make it, or to make money, or to do this or that, and you're not doing it for the right reason, people will pick up on that. And maybe when you're like a certain size, say you had 300,000 subscribers, you could grift for income more, because you've kind of got the status at that point, like a lot of YouTubers will. But naturally, if you're that big, you're probably going to have thousands of dollars coming in via donations every month anyway. Well, you've only got 1,200 subs. Like, I've been streaming for 10 years. For the first 8 or 9 years to literally nobody. I didn't get, like, any chatters until summer 2024 on this YouTube channel. I was streaming all the time. If I'm playing a video game, I'm most likely live. Yep, always very fortunate to have any viewership. I gained 99.9% of my audience in a single year. I'm one of the only people providing gaming and Linux content that is actually able to keep up with the chat, that is able to do the super long hours, that is able to compensate for all the little nuances. One of the only people that uses Arch or Linux that doesn't have an elitist mindset. I'm very kind to all Linux users. I get along with everybody, old, new users, people that are thinking about switching, Windows users, Mac users. Doesn't matter. I can chat with literally anybody about literally anything and still be nice and still be informative and help and do all this other shit. And you can't ever judge anybody. Like, you've got to be really careful of that. Even if people treat you like shit sometimes, you just have to deal with it. Like I said, move on and still be kind.
There's some buttons with braille on them. Can you read them and then push the buttons in this order?
Just be prepared unless you get really lucky. And I got really lucky and I was still streaming 14 hours a day.
Sure.
Like, at my apex, gaining like 30 subs a day.
Thank you.
It comes in waves. There's going to be periods of time where you get like 5 views a stream.
I'll be right back.
Because when you're doing Linux content, it's super niche. And the truth is that people will come to your channel in waves if they like it. And if the algorithm, there's so many things that go into it. The algorithm, how you title things, what information you choose to divulge and what you don't. But you can only figure that out by testing the waters with your own type of streaming stuff. That's the thing. It's like different for everybody. But all sorts of nuance. Oh, where's my gun? I didn't get the crafting recipe for the bullets for that thing, did I?
I don't know. I don't think so. But you can't do it. Duh.
Oh, I can.
You can't do it after you have killed everything with Leon.
I just needed to kill this big fat fuck. Your whole life I tried. Now I'm sucking cocks and stroking cracks and ass. I'm getting older. Tell me what you want. Was it enough for you? Fucking up your life. Was it enough for you, baby? Okay, I'm sorry. How is he not dead? How is he not fucking dead? I hit him with 3 of those.
He needs about 4 to 5. That's what the red
Well, I think you can kill him quickly if you get headshot damage, but fucking hit him in the torso. And I did it while he was in his animations too. It's a fucking
Yeah, then he
mistake.
takes less damage.
And I know that, and yet I still fucking did it. I might be able to finish him off with a handgun.
Do you have any of the
Fuck.
nice what are they called?
Makeshift knives?
Destabilizers.
No, unfortunately not. I accidentally wasted the only one that I had earlier like a dumbass. Well, because I was trying, I keep forgetting that Grace can't melee. So I was like trying to melee the enemy with left click as if I were Leon, and fucked me.
If you're looking for Grace's gun, it should be in the bar and the lounge.
I'm out.
Okay. Honestly, don't even know if I should fucking go for it at this point, but
It's 15 damage more.
oh, I forgot to fucking. I'm so glad I came over here. I totally forgot about this.
You should be able to. There should be one to make a stabilizer or steroids in here. That was the thing you picked up on the desk. That's actually kind of funny. That's like in the bar and the lounge. There's like 5
Yes, son.
antique coins in
Huh?
total.
Oh, your meatball's almost here.
I should.
Well, you need to find your shoes.
Oh, that's the fucking wrong laptop.
Oh, now I can.
Yeah. So now you can create steroids and the. Using stabilizers gives you a small damage increase to headshots.
Oh, she ain't gonna take your brother too. Holy shit, that was close.
Some of those zombies is
I
just
love you
like,
too, buddy. Go ahead and give me a
Ooh.
hug. And just keep an eye out
There.
for when she gets here. Love you.
That me.
Alright, buddy.
What's the?
I might as well just go. Agnes, appreciate you hanging out, brother. Hope to see you on the next side. Or whatever that fucking saying is. You as well, man. You as well. What did I just get? Your life was good enough for you. No
I'm
way. Tell me
sending
what
you a
want was
link
good enough for you. Yes, baby.
in you on YouTube.
I don't know, baby. I just got a notification. It sounded like I was added.
Up.
Here we go. Here we go.
The link I sent in chat on YouTube is literally just a map of everything in Resident Evil 9.
What is he making that sound for? I mean, I pretty much have no choice but to come grab this pistol, honestly, because I don't have enough fucking ammo to beat that guy. And I don't want to have to go back. You know what the code for this is?
Give me a sec.
Appreciate it. There goes all my fucking ammo. Rankify, welcome, my friend. Appreciate you being here. Was that enough of you? Oh, wait, no. It's what you wanted, though. Baby, come
10
up.
left.
Okay.
80 right.
Okay.
30 left.
I'm alone, baby. Oh, I'm gonna die here. But... Yep.
And the gun should be in the end.
Yeah, I found the gun,
what's
but
right to the...
all of these enemies ganged up on me. I basically had to waste my ammo, but this is a good point to go back anyway. I can just grab this. What you want was it another you? Oh, hey, yo. Yeah, what you wanna go? You never do.
The link I sent you is right above the... Brother, what's up? It's the,
Oh, yeah.
it's the map
Kava
I'm
mod
looking
from
on
AUR.
my second.
After that, I'm using Windows. Well, Void, welcome. Sorry to hear you had that experience, man. What'd you say,
It's
Marvin?
the map I'm using currently. Right below See Another Time, and right above
I see
Brother,
that.
what's up? There's a link.
I see it.
It gives you every location of everything in game. Every map.
Okay.
That is what's called a cheat sheet. Somebody has actually spent time to so you can people can find everything.
Okay, 10.
Yes.
Fuck. Okay, so this is the good one, correct?
Yes. PPK.
Got you wanted. Show you what you.
It's kind of funny because the gun Grace is using It's actually a Russian made gun.
Mm-hmm.
And could be Alicia's gun from the flashback.
Uh.
So remember, do not kill all of the enemies. The more enemies you leave alive, the stronger you can actually make Leon's weapons.
Well, I wanted to do the strat here if I could ever learn it, where you can like throw that vial or whatever, and this guy with the gigantic thing will just come over here and kill Fatty.
Oh, they have removed that.
Oh, 3 shots. Yeah, that's really lame. They actually fucking patched that out.
Then, because I noticed you already had the charm, then he dropped. Now he should drop only
Yes, baby.
and trick points, and he did.
Oh, honey. Yes, honey. Hey, it's fine, baby. Just leave him alone. Fucking up your life was yet enough for you. No way, though. Just what you wanted, though. Everything you ever say you needed to know. What you wanna do. Eat up on my booty hole until you poo. Yeah, it's what you'll need. I said it's what you wanted.
I will highly recommend you throw off the shitty handgun.
Do what?
Throw the shitty handgun in the box.
I will
And then
once I'm
use
out of
this,
fucking ammo.
And I think it's, yeah, you are
Oh,
out
yeah.
of ammo. That's why I'm saying it.
Okay, so it's the S&S M232 is the good one.
It's,
Okay.
it's so fucking stupid. The handgun you get in the in the dining hall is like 15 points of damage less than Grace's normal handgun.
Epic.
It's that little extra damage you get, but it's actually when you
I'm just
trying to do stuff in the game, you actually kind of need that 15 points of extra damage to make it easier for yourself.
Yippee! It's me, Tony Pepperoni. When I say a Mamma Mia, you say Papa Pia. Mamma Mia. Papa Pia. Yeah, there's not generally much of a change in the kernel, very small things. Unless you have a specific set of hardware that really likes the custom kernel. I would never use Catchy kernel unless I was in Catchy, though.
We're close now. Thank God. Here it is.
Okay, this is gonna be a nightmare.
It's gonna be a fucking nightmare.
Yeah, I have no ammo.
Yeah, that was what I saw.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, Chromium apps are notoriously the highest RAM usage web browsers, period. Don't know if it'll ever be fixed, but it is definitely annoying. Fuck this fucking guy, I hate his fucking guts. I wish that he would bend over so I could bust in his butt and make him throw up. I could come inside him till he throws up. It's what you wanna do. Everything that's up, I come up here, boo, boo, it's fudge, beauty, punch. Bob, it's fudge, you phone, it's like you phone. It's what you wanted. Oh, go, but right. Now I'm pipping Golga. Oh yeah, what's the dealio with this teddy bear in here? Is there like a puzzle or something with this?
That's the
Or the doll?
final puzzle. Oh, jeez, this is a fucking pain in the ass.
Yeah, that's why I haven't attempted to do it.
I think you should totally do it.
Together.
If I could get back into this game and actually start playing it, then I would probably at least attempt it in one playthrough.
It gives you a ton of points for the shop.
A shop that I wish didn't even exist in standard new game cycle.
Well, the item persists, so even if you start a new playthrough, the doll will remain in your inventory box in this case.
Dude, eat my ass and call me game while my dad watches and jerks his dick off. Piece of
I
shit.
thought we should save that to behind the Taco Bell.
Yeah, I can't safely drive to Taco Bell at the moment. When I get my brakes fixed, you let me know. We'll be over there. I'll show up. Yeah, well fun.
So, me behind the behind the Taco Bell, and then I'm gonna give you a Code Veronica remake.
I'm so excited for that game. There's a way to skip this next section here. I just don't know how.
Yeah, it's a little bit weird. I have seen people do it, but it's so oddly weird to do.
Yeah, you have to like open that door in such a specific way.
What was that?
Pretty much had no choice but to do that.
I thought that thing was dead.
Don't say it's what you wanted. For whole life I tried. I gotta say, this is not terrible. This is the farthest I've ever made it on this difficulty.
I'm glad that FBI agent got away.
And Leon's parts are generally speaking pretty fucking easy,
Yeah,
so maybe his will
pretty
be
sounds
more
close.
entertaining.
Victor kidnapped her.
What? Why?
I don't know.
Oh, they
Yeah,
fucking
it's hard
are,
to find.
and they're fucking easier. Even on a insanity.
Out.
Sounds about right, Chips. Oh, I'm getting older. Tell me what you want. Was it enough for you? Fucking up my life. Was it enough for you? No way. Tell me what you want. Was it enough for you?
Felt that one, huh? I'm not next.
Oh. He's dead? What?
Yep.
So I can't access this shit now?
Sorry, but I'm not on the menu.
Nope. I think
Oh,
you
it's
can
'cause
blow
my
it up with a
shotgun's
grenade, but I'm not
upgraded.
sure.
I mean, I hope so, because that'd be pretty lame. What's in this, do you know?
Oh, I'm definitely not used to playing first person with Leon.
No, that didn't work anyway. Okay, well, I just wasted that.
No. Then you do. Then it's like shit. You actually have to use
Right, it's an absolute fucking waste of time right here, holy shit.
Chuck. I can do this, yeah.
Now, if you have any tips for extra things I can do as Leon here, I'll try those. I know where I have to go,
Kill-
but...
Everything you can.
Okay.
If you find something you don't need as Leon, leave it for Grace. That's the best I can give you. So if you find a lot of shotgun shells but don't really need handgun ammo, leave the handgun ammo for Grace.
This place is infested.
The same for if there is.
Sorry to cut your act short.
So you will definitely kill her so Grace can get that what is called antique coin. So you it depends a little bit because you have already used a lot of the items around.
Chaotic Chaos, welcome back, man. Oh shit.
opportunity.
Fuck you. Yes. Yes. Baby, I gave you food. I gave you a whole bowl. You need to eat that. Don't waste that.
What a fucking shame.
Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, man.
Every single.
I just made it to the care center as Leon. I should start to play with Grayson a bit. When I reached the care center with Leon, I had around 24,000 points to upgrade with.
Nice.
That's because I killed everything as Leon, because when we reached Raccoon City, then the shotgun and the Requiem is almost fully upgraded.
Right.
And doesn't really need anything anymore, so I can just put the last points into the body armor and patch it.
I just got raped.
Fucking shame.
Yeah, I saw that. I know this is an RPG game, but what with role-playing as the victim?
Yeah.
Well, that's kind of you right now, Resident Evil Requiem.
Fucking annoying.
Every single time.
Dude, this is...
Yes, you are the victim in this game.
Good lord. Oh, that was cool.
Something tells me you just pushed the right button the right time, so you did a finisher.
Well, no, he was gonna throw it, but since the enemy was close to me, he's just picked it up and swung it at him, I think.
Yeah.
Let me charge it. I can't if my phone's dead. I have to charge it first. But baby, you slept for like 3 hours. Or 2 hours. You should go back to bed.
Why is this under the hospital?
Love you, buddy. I'll see you in a few days. Be careful. RTX definitely not on.
You can do
I ain't
this.
wasting no performance. Also, don't even think ray tracing works in this game without a launch command in Linux. I said it's what you want, yeah.
It could be actually pretty cool. The thing I mentioned earlier with Mia helping Rose getting closer to the organization.
Hmm.
For some reason, sometimes I'm just not allowed to pick up the healing item on the ground with the doctor. I don't know why. Oh, the basement code.
Isn't this one like 80, 30, 50 or something?
Since I just need to find the basement. Processing.
It's 2.
60 right.
That's what?
60 right.
60 right. Okay, let's see.
Left 40, right 80.
Okay. Thank you. I gotta remember these. Holy shit, that's lame.
And she did it again. That's so fucking weird. She's hitting the box thing. I need to roll the other way. That's so fucking stupid. And I cannot pick the injector up, health injector. It's so fucking stupid. It's like the game, the PlayStation 5 version of the game is like pushing you to make her get scalded by the light.
Fuck off. Dude, if Grace just had the Ethan Winters deflect, I wouldn't mind playing as her. All I want. I just want her to have the ability to deflect and bite at least once. Like, even if they don't let you do it all the time. Like, that's what it's missing, in my opinion. I think them just simply removing that one gameplay mechanic honestly ruins Grace's parts for me. I've got to redo all of that.
You can do this.
Oh, I got an achievement.
Probably achievement for picking up so much of that brain brain goo. still not pick up that fucking injector.
You know, I don't know why. I don't mind this type of system in the classic Resident Evil games, but it pisses me off in this one. I don't know. I feel like Resident Evil would. They had the same system, but they were designed in a way it was easy to get back out there and do whatever you were doing. There wasn't any like super annoying parts that I could think of, like RE1, for instance, where I was pissed off that I had to go back. I looked at every opportunity as like, oh, now I can learn how to do this better. And in this game, it's just like, fuck, I gotta do all that again. That's not fun.
Yeah, because there's somehow a little bit of RNG to it. So you can be
Yes.
lucky and it goes
Oh.
smooth the first time, or you need 68 times to actually do it.
So annoying, and like, especially on this difficulty. Like, if you could infinitely save, that doesn't bother me, that's fine, but it's like here, you get punished so severely because you never know what's gonna happen.
Exactly.
Yes. Ugh. There's so much shit you have to pick up in this game too that just becomes like mind-numbing.
You know the first health item, yeah, the first med injector sprays you can pick up. For
Maybe.
some reason, I can't do it. Is where you're getting chased by the chased by the girl. At least I can pick it up.
Oh, maybe. Just talking to stream chat.
So the first big health item you can get, I can pick up.
What the fuck was this code again? Well, I thought it was 60, 30, 50 or...
60, right?
Yeah.
You're going left. It's 60 right.
Yeah,
40 left.
40, okay. And then 80?
And then 80 right.
Okay, I had the right idea there.
And yes, it is important you go the right direction when this is like
Yeah, I think that's
right
dumb as fuck.
60, then you have to go right. And you can't turn left for some reason.
Yeah, that's really silly. Have any collections like old coins or
Okay.
something similar now, but I used to collect rocks. But then I lost everything so many times throughout my life that I just gave up on collecting anything, man. Used to have a hella movie collection. It was pretty cool. Like everything you could ever conceive. I was so proud of it. Well, I'm screwed. I need some ink ribbons. I also feel like the original Resident Evils are a little more caring when it comes to ink ribbons. Although I will say that when I play Resident Evil 1 GOG, the PC port, you could just infinite save. And I actually prefer playing RE1 like that. I beat it the other way too, but I don't know. I think it's a good first way to play the game. It's uncensored. It's got the best cutscenes, and on top of that, you get the ability to say whatever you need to. It just makes learning the game a lot of fun.
Yeah. I was gonna say, I feel like the best way to play Resident Evil Run the original is to to play through it at least once the intended way, and then you can do the fuck you want.
Yeah, I know that like ink ribbons are a huge part of the blood of this game. Like I get it. I just feel like I don't know. At least for me, learning the game was easier. RE1, I beat it on the PS1 version, and I beat it on the PC version. The PC version is my favorite way to play though. The controls, but you can skip the door animations, which is really great. That's honestly my least favorite thing about playing old Resident Evil games is having to wait for the damn door animations.
Barely made it.
Uh.
The smell.
Guys. I just got one-shotted by a fucking zombie.
Epic.
With a chainsaw.
Oh, thank God.
It is like the zombies at least doing on classic. They do more damage.
Oh, fuck. Fuck. Annoying.
Stay calm, Grace.
It's still a fucking missed opportunity. The Grace doesn't have access to the shop.
Yeah, that would make her way more playable. Reminds me of that one part in Revelations 2 also.
There's a lot of things I think like if we actually had did it a little bit different, make more weapons accessible to Grace.
Processing. Shit, no.
Like give her access to the shotgun when you have completed the game a couple of times, do some challenges, then you can unlock a shotgun for Grace.
Message retracted, message retracted, message retracted.
Yeah, It's like he gave up.
Uh. Talking about something on stream chat.
Did you pick up all 3 bottles in the starting section at the care center with Grace?
Yeah.
Because there's a reason why I asked. It's because it's pretty good to save the bottles until you can actually
Yes,
build
baby.
the mono cocktails
Thank God.
Am I
instead of
hungry?
using just throwing them.
Not particularly at this moment. Why? Hold on a second. Sorry. Oh, yeah. SJ was talking about wanting that earlier. He thought she was going to give it to him or something. I don't know why he thought that.
I'm gonna free Emily and get out of this place.
No, you eat it when you get home. It's fine. I ate some of those noodles. It's too much. Sorry. What were you saying, by the way?
Save some mini bottles
Trying to chat
to make what's called mono cocktail.
Oh, yeah? Isn't there
You did.
a vial of acid you can pick up in the first area?
No, it's in the
I will,
arc
baby. I'm probably gonna lay down for a
section.
little bit. A little while. Alright, I love you. Talk to you in a little bit. Yeah, I could swear there was a vial of acid you could pick up. Not in the starting area, but the, what's it called? The hospital.
It's the arc section in the like medical area up there.
I just know you could throw that at, there's a place you could use those. That was cool.
Yeah, they are most likely to kill liggers.
Well, it's the speedrun strat that I would see with a guy that swung the medical pole or whatever. Or what the guy would do is throw the acid in the hallway at the fat guy, and then the guy with the pole would go over there and beat his ass.
Oh, just that's usually just a normal bottle they're gonna throw. But yeah, I know what you mean.
Okay. Where are my other things at, by the way? Am I? Oh.
Jeff just double tapped me. the girl that hunts you as Chris. No, as as Grace. She reminds me a lot of Lisa in the original, from the original.
That's what people thought she was for a long time. That it was either
Hold on tight.
Lisa or
Why is it so loud?
or it was
Just don't let go.
Grace's mom had transformed. I honestly would have found that more interesting than it being a fucking clone of Grace.
Well, that just happens when you use T-virus to clone fucking people. Did Leon give Grace a flashlight? Too?
I don't remember.
Neither do I.
Oh, you have a
Because-
flashlight the second you enter the Runwood.
I'm okay.
Yeah, but you loses that.
Good, Emily.
Oh well, then maybe.
And then you get Requiem from Leon, and then you have a flashlight.
One time you told
Oh,
me you don't have to shoot her, and then I tried that once and I died.
What?
So one time you said that you don't have to shoot her, you can just sit here and wait.
You can
and she'll
should
go
be
away.
able to open the door now.
Okay, well then when you said you don't have to shoot her, she'll just go away. I thought you meant like she would just totally.
Oh,
I thought you were basically saying
don't
it's
have to
like on
shoot
timer.
her, but you have to you still have to open the door.
Yeah, that makes a lot more fucking sense.
Emily,
That was implied.
do you maybe want to leave
Well,
with me?
I don't know.
It's not safe
Apparently
here.
not good enough.
Yeah, I took it literally what you said.
Good.
Why I was so fucking
Yeah.
confused.
That's good.
Also, her hair flipping in front of the camera is fucking annoying as shit.
The kids?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do not remember her name.
I don't either, for some reason.
We did it. Emily? Are you alright?
Emily.
Emily?
Yes.
I don't know. Well, let's just. We need to keep moving, okay? Oh my god.
Hey!
This guy is voiced by the same guy that does Carlos, I swear.
It's okay. We're not infected.
That is
So you're normal?
Well, I mean, it sounds very, very similar.
Thank fuck. Those things.
I will say this. It's a little bit weird that the FBI is sending in an analyst.
Oh, it is. No, I definitely think that the FBI head guy was playing some deeper role here. They knew something was going on. Just don't know what. But it is a little odd that at the very end of the game, everything's just back to normal. He's still your boss, so maybe it's nothing. Now this is
It's
cool.
not always like that.
I fucking recognize this bottle of wine instantly.
I have it like this. If you have to do something a little bit weird, going something. For example, when you drove, what it's called, when you drove food around, I have it like this. Please call somebody, talk with somebody while you're driving, right? less weird shit can happen, right?
Say that to me one more. I don't think I'm understanding you. Say
Don't
that.
do weird shit alone.
Don't do weird shit alone. Like what? What does that mean?
You have to drive some place shit at night and go collect people. You know, take somebody you trust with you.
Oh. Elaborate.
Like Ethan. Oh
Oh,
my.
you mean in
Listen, my
like the context of the game? I thought you were talking about real life.
yeah, real life too, man. Oh, dude, I need to go get this weird thing from some sketchy neighborhood. Bring a fucking friend.
Better bring a friend that's fucking useful though,
Exactly.
or have a
Bring
gun.
a crazy guy you know.
Yeah, literally anybody that's effective at anything. Yeah, I guess ideally you'd want another man with you if you're like a dude out there. That's one reason that I always, sometimes when I was door dashing at night, one reason I really appreciate the fact that DoorDash since COVID has had the no contact shit, because you never have to see people. Like, I say 9 out of 10 times you don't have to see anybody. But, and there'd be some times where I'd swear, man, we'd fucking, hold on, I'm just checking the baby. There'd be some times where we'd have to go deliver some food to some fucking weird house in the middle of nowhere or something at 10 o'clock at night, and like the people would be there and they'd be drunk or weird shit going on, and
Oh, I suck at aiming.
upstairs for a second, by the way, grabbing some. Fuck, this milk is annoying to open. I hate these fucking plastic covers they put on these bitches. Should be fastest. Giving up your life, was it enough for you? Oh wait, no. I fucking love your holes. Wish that I could suck them till they turn blue. Oh. Big like bubonic glue. You could say that I got a big nose like a Jew. Don't say it's what you want. And I fucked your father. His asshole was so tight. He made me come so harder. Your whole life I tried. Now I'm sucking cocks and balls all night. I'm a guy. Now I'm coming closer. Okay.
Found you.
Yes, Zeno, that's correct. All tests have come back positive. I can confirm that she is indeed all goes as planned, Elpis will soon be in our hands. Of course.
No way he didn't know I was
First, we
here,
must
by the way.
initiate the protocol.
Huh?
No way he didn't know I was sitting here.
I've done it. I've done it.
Those high-tech glasses that scan shit. Come on.
Oh, shit, shit, shit! Why does this shit keep happening? Oh, I made it.
Oh, nice.
Elvis. Sherry, Grace is still here.
The FBI agent.
Yeah. Found some files on Victor's computer. She's connected to this somehow.
Is she okay?
No. I've got it covered.
That was so fucking stupid.
Which rifle do you think I should buy?
The Magnus rifle. Put on the scope. Because you need it. And it's free. And then maybe put a charm on it.
Actually, I don't have a charm for it. Uh-oh. Oh. Seems as though the game still crashes here. Damn, I hope I don't get sent back a shit ton. I hope that autosaved.
There should be an autosave between characters,
Hope so.
but I can't be wrong. And I'm pretty sure the FBI, if they have to send somebody out, they send like 2 people.
Sherry, Grace is still here.
The FBI agent.
Yeah. Found some files on Victor's computer. She's connected to this somehow.
Is she okay?
No. I've got it covered.
Somebody here eat the apple core too.
Yeah.
Good.
And because I said that you should buy the marksman raffle, it's because it has, I think it has a little bit less damage than the sniper rifle, but it has a suppressor that makes it harder for liggers to detect it. So when it gets upgraded pretty good, it's actually, you can actually take liggers out from a bit further away without the other liggers notice you.
Yeah, I figured this would be the better one overall.
And it has a faster reloading animation with a couple of seconds. And when you get to the ligger section, then you take off the scope and put on the BASS charm on it, and then because when it doesn't have a scope, with the BASS, I'm pretty sure I'm not saying it right, by the way. It does more damage.
That's real. Holy shit.
And it has
Grace.
a bigger mag without actually upgrading.
What?
service. Hang in there, Grace. All right. Excuse me.
There should be a little bit of loot around here for Leon. I don't remember where everything is, but so the next door you get to with Leon is where you will take off the scope of the marksman rifle.
What can you tell others? Time to clear out the rest.
I wish the axe did.
It does when I get upgraded, but
Looking at my life was rolling. I fuck your toes, look up on them to up in my nose, and I fuck you too. I'ma lick your butt 'cause that is where you poo. Don't say it's what you want. Yeah, it's what you wanted. Yeah, it's what you need. And it's what you wanted.
There's gotta be a way to get to the surface.
I really hate this part of the game. Not this area specifically, but I really hate that Grace, like this little girl, transforms into a monster and tries to kill her, and Leon saves her. And Grace is so upset by this that she literally goes with the bad guys, and I really think that's done.
Well, I have understood it has been the first Resident Evil that nobody really doesn't know about bioterrorism. But right now, no. Fuck no. That makes absolutely no sense because people know about bioterrorism.
Hello, Gazix.
And so it would literally not make sense for Grace to do that.
Well, it's like she knows that Victor Gideon's a bad guy, too. It's what... She knows that she's being searched for.
Exactly.
She's like, oh, Leon, this fucking guy. He wants to help me, but fuck him. He just killed this little girl that tried to murder me when she transformed into a gigantic bioweapon.
The same thing as you know the braille.
Yes, sir, Gazix.
In the puzzle. Right?
Yeah.
And if you look closely at the other puzzle where you have the star, sun, and moon on it, you can actually see what the braille is on them. So you can actually find the moon, the sun, and stuff like that yourself.
Hmm.
You don't actually need to bring Emily out from there.
Why is it so stiff?
Epic.
Something tells me you actually didn't have these scenes that was actually braille on the buttons to process good days.
Well, yeah, I figured there'd be a way to figure that out, but no, the game wants you to fucking...
Yeah.
That's literally just a tension zone, like it is there to make you tense, because you gotta get past them. Oh, it's working fairly well. They finally fixed the NVIDIA issue that I was having.
Lever. There has to be one somewhere.
And Catchy's always been decent on this computer, minus that one issue, so. But now we got a new NVIDIA driver, which means... That was pretty much the one thing that made me not use it for so long. I don't know. I don't think anything would break. I mean, Catchy's restore point system is so good, so. Well, I mean, the problem is the old driver was broken. So 595, 590, those drivers are broken in Catchy on my system because Vulkan wouldn't configure properly, but they fixed that with this.
Only one more.
Yeah, Lutris works fine for me. I've never had that issue, man.
Give me a break.
I had to reset because I accidentally used the Requiem bullet I needed.
I trying now and getting low again. Whole life. Well, the recent Lutris updates have made Lutris actually decent again, although Heroic just recently re-added the launch on dedicated GPU button, so there's not actually any reason for me to use Lutris anymore. That was like the only reason I was still using it. And I still have to use it for like a handful of games that sometimes just won't run on the right GPU, but that's like 1 out of 10 And honestly, like 1 out of 50 games, it doesn't.
We're getting out of here. Get out of the fucking way.
Tell me what you want, would you enough for you? Fucking up my life, was it enough for you? Whoa, wait.
Close one.
Oh, did I do something wrong here?
Come on. Open.
In the room.
I just wasted all that ammo.
And now, instead of shooting her, just run to the door.
Oh, a little late for that.
Oh, the delay. Yeah, you actually
Yeah.
right there. You don't have to shoot the girl or Marie, as the name is.
That's just such a dumb on-rails moment. I don't understand.
Okay.
I wanted to save her.
You don't understand.
I will admit,
I never would have
when you get camp starting or holding like 200
This is all my
of
fault.
blood
Again.
in Resident Evil Requiem, the game becomes so much easier for some
We're still
reason.
alive.
Well, because you theoretically be able to craft infinite ammo and those fucking med injector things and the
Yep.
hypo whatever.
Yeah,
Grace.
it's a little bit stupid, but yeah.
Alpus is within reach, Grace. I'd like you to come with me.
Come with you.
Well, you feel lost, but you're not. You're exactly where you need to be.
Copy. Alright, I am AFK for 1 second. I'm gonna clean this up real quick. There we go. There we go.
I've been waiting for you, Grace.
Who are you?
Raccoon City. You're the reason for its destruction, but you're also the key to building a brave new world. You're the final piece.
There we go.
Let us show you your true purpose.
Yeah, this makes total sense for her to just run off with the bad guys.
Well, Zenos does look like a trustworthy guy, doesn't he?
Honestly, they should have just revealed him to be a clone of Wesker. I think it would have been cooler. Instead of...
He is a clone of Wesker, you know?
Yes, I know that he is, but they could have like acknowledged that in the game. Could have been like this moment where the Wesker side of his personality came out and he didn't die like a little bitch to a tentacle monster.
Well, I'm pretty sure Sherry should actually be immune to the T virus. I'm just saying.
I like how they retconned this virus 20-something years after the fact.
Because she is infected with the technically the G virus.
Yeah. Just the fact that it didn't affect him for 20 years plus a retcon.
All the road's gone. You have to find
I mean, I don't actually hate the idea of that. The Raccoon City virus thing. I do think it's weird that all of a sudden Leon is softer. In this game, he's the softest he's ever been, outside of maybe RE2. He like cares, and I kind of like how this game is a reflection of that part of him. But at the same time, I guess we spent so much time with Mr. Billy Badass Leon that it's a little jarring.
I actually wish there was more costumes in Resident Evil Red Triumph. I'm a sucker for the costumes.
On my first playthrough, I found this part of Raccoon City to actually be pretty confusing.
Oh yeah, I kind of loved it.
And I was like playing on the Switch
But
at
I'm
3
weird,
o'clock
though.
in the morning. Like after Kristen and the baby would go to bed, and I was just like sitting there, and I was fucking like, holy shit, what am I doing wrong? Like, ugh.
Now it's nothing but ash and memories.
I feel like there's really with Grace, there's a missed opportunity here.
Yes, Raccoon City is the worst performing area in the entire game, based on all the times that I've played it on PC. It's running perfectly fine right now, but I am on the latest NVIDIA driver, so I'm sure there's some performance optimizations. It's really just the area in front of the gate that ran the worst for me. Yeah, no, it's the worst in both Linux and Windows Raccoon City. It runs worse here than it does in other spots.
So now you will take off the go from the marksman's rifles and then put the BSSA charm on it if you have it.
Now, it's running really good for me right now, but like I said, new NVIDIA driver. Even though this game hard crashed on me earlier, hard froze, and I had to reset it. So that's still a problem. The biggest reason that I'm running Catchy right now is simply because I want access to the latest NVIDIA driver immediately. And it will be in Catchy before it comes to Arch, before it comes to anything else, and way delayed on Ubuntu. It's kind of nuts. Bazlight gets the newer driver after Catchy. Not like long after. Like the 595 driver was in Catchy and Bazite before it was in anything else, and like Peak OS. But Bazite was delayed to the 610 driver by at least a few days, if not longer. And at that rate, Arch might have been delayed already a couple days past Catchy. I would say that my favorite thing about Catchy, other than a lot of the little quality of life changes, is just simply the fact that they keep the latest kernel and the latest graphics driver with no waiting, no bullshit. You get access to it. And when you're on a 50 series card like I am, a new standard that needs the driver optimizations, then I don't really want to wait for those. I really need that shit to just come to me immediately. Catchy builds their own custom NVIDIA packages too, so. That's why they're able to get them so fucking... Arch is less cutting edge than Catchy. That is just a fact. Not by much, but it is. 595 driver didn't come to Arch for weeks after Catchy. Took a while. But it's a detriment to Catchy too. That's the problem, right? Is Arch is more concerned with stability than the Catchy devs. Like, Catchy devs will throw something to the wall and hope that it sticks, but if it doesn't, that's how you end up in the position that a lot of NVIDIA users did some time ago, where their drivers are broken. But Catchy covers your ass so good that I think it's worth the risk, because you have excellent restore points. And you can just revert. But issues like that rarely happen. Not something I would ever be afraid of. I did notice an increase in performance in a couple of titles in Catchy over Vanilla Arch. But, you know, I've got a very specific set of hardware where every little customization, every little change can make a difference. That's not necessarily the case with AMD. You're like on the best side of the driver pool. I mean, there's no reason not to use Catchy, but I wouldn't say like it's worth uninstalling what you're running to install it, unless you just prefer the Arch experience. For me, I simply wanted to install it to test it and see how games perform differently. And to check out some of the shit with the NVIDIA driver. But now that I'm using it and I've seen certain things about it, in my opinion, it's just better Vanilla Arch. And I kind of like that. Like, it's better Vanilla Arch. I get access to the new NVIDIA drivers even more quickly, which I really benefit from as a 50 series user. I really need the new drivers as quickly as possible. I think the biggest reason I used Vanilla Arch over Catchy was just because a lot of the times I had tested Catchy, I had a subpar experience on a lot of the hardware. But that's not the case now. Like, it is actually working very well now. I prefer the graphical installer for Catchy. I like the tools that Catchy has. I think the snapshotting support is good. How do I think Endeavor's compared to Catchy? Well, they're all built from the same cloth. But Endeavor doesn't have ZRAM enabled out of the box. Doesn't have automatic VTRFS snapshots. Endeavor, at the rate of installing Endeavor, I would just install Vanilla Arch, I think. Because Endeavor is like Catchy in the sense that it has some tools that are built in to make it more stable Arch experience overall, managing stuff. But it does complicate certain aspects that are easier to just get going quickly in Vanilla Arch.
Haven't you had enough?
Such as, you have to, if you install ZRAM, you have to disable Z-swap, and You want to use Snapper, and I would run into errors with it. I would say Endeavor is, if you want an easier to install out-of-the-box Arch experience, but you want it to be vanilla, I would go with Endeavor. And if you want an easy to install Arch instance that is like actually modified to protect the user and is made in the best interest of giving the users the power of Arch, but with, you know, something to cover their ass, I think that's what Catchy's good for. And Garuda's the same way. It has a lot of the same cool stuff in it Catchy does. I mean, Garuda did it first. But Garuda is not optimized to be slim and functional like this. Garuda's optimized to be like the one-stop shop for everything that you could ever possibly want to do. And it's like super kitted out with animations and extra shit, KDE plugins, effects, and Garuda just runs like shit. Even on this computer, Garuda runs like shit. I even tested it on my NVIDIA GPU, still ran like shit. Sometimes I just like to turn my brain off. I don't always want to hyper customize everything and do everything manually. And I've discovered one thing in Catchy that's new, that was not there before, that I really appreciated. Like my vanilla Arch install is just mimicking what Catchy does out of the box. It's exactly how I try to set it up. Automatic BTRFS snapshots, all that other stuff. Except Catchy defaults to Lamine now, which is really cool. Catchy automatically snapshots everything that's important. When you log into Catchy for the first time, if you look at BTRFS Assistant or your Snapper snapshots, you'll see that Catchy creates a fresh install of Catchy restore point, which is something that in Vanilla Arch I always had to manually do. Control-Alt F4, go to virtual term or sudo snap-c, root create -d, post clean install restore point. Catchy automatically does that for the user, which is great. Snapshots everything that's important, it automatically adds it to Lamine. Catchy installs the LTS kernel out of the box. Catchy has the apps that make managing Arch a little bit easier. They have their own repo for installing packages, which allows you to install them way more quickly than Pacman. Even though Pacman's fast, Catchy's just faster. I installed like 13 system packages in less than a minute earlier. It was kind of nutty. No, the shit with the AUR is pretty much just nothing burger. It's mostly just abandoned orphan packages that were affected. It's not actually something that 99% of the people using AUR would ever be affected by. The media would have you think that it's this huge, serious thing, but it's really not that bad.
Whose camp is this?
Like, most people would never be using it like that anyway. Oh, not to mention Catchy has Paru out of the box, the AR handler, which is my favorite. Catchy has a great out of the box terminal experience with Fish Shell. So it's just like my ideal Arch setup, but with less effort on my part. Oh, we're lagging. We're lagging. It's these menus in particular that make the game run like shit. So best to use system packages. Well, of course, you'd want to download any package from an official source before downloading an AUR build. I only use apps from the AUR that the official developers recommend. So Brave Origin, Nightly Bin, Molvad VPN Bin, Annie CLI. Those are all packages that are endorsed by the official package creators, developers. I would never just download something random from the AUR. Unless it had good reviews and was actually actively updated and stuff like that. Molvad is the best VPN I've ever used. By far. No way, tell me what you want, was it enough for you? Fucking up your life, was it enough for you? Oh, way, yo. Is what you wanted, though. Hold on, buddy. What? Are you upset again? Buddy. Oh, but yeah, as a 50 series user, I just think Catchy is overall the best option for getting the quickest driver updates. Like, for instance, Cyberpunk is a game that I can run at 1080p high settings with ray tracing cranked. Not path tracing, but ray tracing specifically. And should be able to get well above 60 FPS playable, stable frame rate. And then Catchy, and I would assume in Arch and other distros too on the NVIDIA 610 driver, I get like 40 to 50 FPS in the game no matter what settings I have. Just runs like absolute shit. And you can see through performance monitoring that the game is running at like 40% GPU utilization. So it's just, that's just the state of 50 series cards right now on Linux. So I'm getting shafted. But I can't really push myself to use Windows for more than like a day or two at a time because I just don't really enjoy using it. Catchy gives me like that same feeling that I do enjoy from Windows, the brain dead aspect, where I don't really feel like I have to overthink anything. I would say the most complex thing I've had to do in Catchy was search up where their ZRAM conf is, which is just in a different directory but still exists. And I added my fish configuration, for like my greeting, and then I had to do some similar things like edit my fast fetch, and then fish. I added my config, all the aliases that I want, and then I had to go back in and learn how to parse through the Catchy fish config because it is the one that is used for the most part. So the configs will work in tandem, but if one is set in the official Catchy fish config, then aliases you set in yours can be aliased to something else in that config. So in order to get this to actually show fast fetch and to show my greeting and have my proper listing here, I had to go and edit the actual Catchy fish config, and I had to comment out a bunch of lines for aliases for listing. And then I had to customize the introductory portion of it too, where it sets the greeting, because Catchy's fish config sets the greeting to fish, whereas my config has the greeting set to I love Jesus, and then it runs fish as a command. And since it runs that as the initial command, it displays identically to how Catchy had it. They just had it basically, you could say, programmed in a different way. I think Catchy's super clean though, working very well. Oh, and one of my biggest things that I like about Catchy is the update utility is really good. It'll show you Arch news and other shit like that. I actually did that recently, Chips, and played GTA Enhanced Edition. Have I ever run into... Oh no, I think I did it through Heroic, Chips. That's what I would try to do. Or maybe look for a Lutris install script. Yeah, we'll try one more game before we end the stream. And all the micro stuttering issues I had in Catchy previously are gone too, which is really nice. Oh yeah, it's the Choo Choo Charles spinoff.
It's actually quite a fun game. I had to kill too many zombies as grace to get by.
Trying to help some of the other mind like you too. Going in when you get out.
I like to have as many enemies left for Leon to clear out the care center. That will give me as much points as possible.
Oh, Leon. Oh, Grace. Oh, that the pussy hits so hard. Oh, Grace. What the fuck? I know your mother died in a hotel room a teeny years ago, but that's because I, had sex with her. Oh, she liked it
sounds
so
about
much,
right.
but now my pee-pee smells like poo-poo.
Well, that happens when you
This
fuck
is
a
a
car.
spin-off of Choo Choo Charles, Mixie. I'm literally getting chased by Tiny Choo Choo Charles.
Tiny?
Now I'm getting bored. Okay. Yeah, well, most of these games are. Yeah, that's it. Alright, chat. I'm gonna end it. Gazix, Smooksy, everybody else that was here, I appreciate you guys. I am gonna stream later tonight. Same bat time, same bat channel, as you know. I'm just gonna try to rest for a few hours. And I guess it depends on if I can sleep, then, if I get a 4-hour sleep, before later, then I'll be on the same schedule. But if I only sleep for 2 hours and get back up, then I'll probably be going to bed earlier. But I'm trying to keep a third shift schedule in case I fucking am lucky enough to find a third shift position somewhere. It's killing me. I fucking hate it. But I need to be on that schedule. That way I don't have to change it like overnight would be awful. But I appreciate you guys. Nice seeing you all. Thanks for hanging out. And I will be back later. Until then.